Hey everybody, happy Monday, feliz lunes, feliz segunda-feira. So hope everyone had a great weekend. Mine was okay. A little bit laid up trying to get this arthritis in my left knee to kind of chill. I talked about that on last Friday's video. Just things that I have to do. Injuries I need to work around, stuff like that. So today I modified my warm-up some. I still did box step-ups, but before I got into those, I was just doing like knee raises. And then I was using my arms to kind of pull myself up on the box and work through that. And then I did the full step-up, but without any weight. So I did a few rounds of that. And that helped get my knee kind of compliant, agreeable to doing some work. Then I went and I did trap bar deadlifts because it's Monday. Did not run a intensity pyramid like I have been, so I just ramped up. I did a set of 150, set of 240, and then 6 sets of 6 at 290. That's it. Just finished that up. Just packed up the trap bar, cleaned off the platform, and then here in a few minutes I'm going to do my accessory work. So yeah, just working around some arthritis and being smart about not making things worse. So it's kind of like the second point here, something's better than nothing. I find with the arthritis kind of stuff that you still need to have movement. I mentioned that with the gout, like walking was one of the best ways to get my gout to go away. That's a form of arthritis. Stuff in my knees, my hips too. Still, I got to have motion. I got to get fluid moving through that joint. That movement of the fluid actually helps get that inflammation down. It clears out whatever's in there in terms of inflammatory response. And then the last point, right, you should always be trying. If you got a goal in mind, keep pushing until you just, you get the ultimate no-go, so to speak. A couple things in my personal life, a couple things at work. Sometimes I just got to keep pushing. And it's not always a hard push. Sometimes it's gentle. Sometimes I wait a while and come back to it. But it's one of those things where if there's something that you think is worth doing, and you know in your heart it is, sometimes you just got to keep trying. Because not everyone's on board with your vision at the same time. So you just got to keep putting some effort in. Kind of like that in the gym. Sometimes your body isn't going to be all ready to go all at once. Getting back into working out is kind of like that. Many times, the first few sessions, they suck, but you just keep pushing and everything kind of lines back up. I was down on myself for a while thinking, I wasn't going to really be able to pull that well in terms of I thought for a bit of time that anything over 400 was kind of written off. And, again, I just recently pulled 470. So getting close to the 500 number I had in mind. Not that that's a huge number, but it's respectable. I think I'll get back to that. It's just that I need to cycle through this one recovery phase, and life is starting to ramp up. School's starting back up, things I got to take care of outside of the gym. So I got to balance that stuff, and that's okay too. But I'm always going to try. I'm always going to push things forward. All right. Again, happy Monday. Feliz lunes. Feliz segunda-feira. I hope everyone has a great week, and all the regular YouTube stuff. Peace. 2, 290 pounds. Set 3, 290 pounds. Set 4, 290 pounds. Set 5, 290 pounds. Set 6, last set.